Well, it's been a while, huh? Well, some updates. Has been quite a while. So I've had a cyano outbreak. That's new. Um, I did lose some corals. Some of the zoanthids went home. Flower pot's still doing good. Green star polyp's doing good. Um, the anemone was doing good today until we got sucked into one of the new power heads. And then the mushroom coral has grown. Um, war coral has kind of stayed the same. Um, and there is the last little surviving bit of the grass colony I had. But what I did was I just added another cheap power head, switched the orientation around, and it seems to be doing a lot better job. I'm hopeful that this will help keep the flow higher and keep the cyano removed from the tank. I do want to buy another cheap one, just stick it under the other brace, and really up the flow. It's a 700 gallon per hour, so I have two 1500 gallon per hours and one 700, plus the outflow of the return pump. What else is new? Oh yeah, I did get a used Akamai light, one of the LRMs, for 75 bucks. It was missing a power cord and the power brick, the power supply, which I did find on Amazon for around 30. So at the end of the day, and I did test it with the current power supply and brick, and it does work that I have currently at home. So I've gotten two Akamai lights, one new, one used, for less than the cost of one, and they're both going to be going on my 75 gallon bow front. This tank is it's maturing. It's doing okay, aside from the cyano outbreak, and has a little bit of neglect. I just need to clean up a little bit better, but we have some purple algae growing here and there, and getting some signs that are showing that the tank's maturing. I've tried to add more inhabitants, and really the only one that's made it is the new filefish in there. He's doing great. But I tried to get a lionhead goby, and he just disappeared. I came back from vacation, and I'm assuming the trigger ate him. What else is new? Let's see. All the Tunzi auto top off is doing good. The skimmer is doing great. I finally got that tuned correctly. Let's see. Let's take you over to the nano cube here. Just cleaned it up today. We added Royal Grama and the 6-line Wrasse and another green Gondolactis. All the cyano's cleared up in this one, with really fun positioning of the power heads. But I'll probably be adding corals to this one soon. And let's see, what else? That's pretty much it. I've been kind of MIA because I've been working on the flooring in the house. That's almost done. Oh yeah, and World of Warcraft Classic is coming out. Super excited about that. I got I got a crazy upgrade for my computer, for like 272 bucks. It just never. I mean, I'm all about deals and shopping for fish tanks, but the computer deal I got at Micro Center was just unreal. I got just some crazy parts. I got a 3600 Ryzen 3rd gen CPU, 16 gigs of RAM, 3200 megahertz. I got 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD, and and the motherboard for the processor for $276, I think. Just insane. I don't know how. They had the motherboard combo going at Micro Center, so it was the first gen Ryzen motherboard, Prime, so an X370, I believe, is what it was, and it was already on sale. It normally went for like $150 when it first came out, and it was on sale for $50, and then when you combo it with the processor, you get $50 off. So I only paid a cent for the motherboard, and since I'm not getting anything crazy as far as the CPU is concerned, I'm just getting a 6-core, 12-thread, 3600, and yeah, I got the processor for $160 because it was open box. I don't know how that happened. And then with the combo, and then the RAM, I believe was, it was like, I'll make a separate video. It was so ridiculous. I got the RAM for, I think it was like $70, and then the NVMe SSD was like $30, and then they updated the BIOS for free. They flashed the BIOS for free, so just a crazy upgrade. And then, you know, I'm rocking my 90D Ti, which you don't really need anything more powerful for World of Warcraft. You can run World of Warcraft off of a potato, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, that's and then, you know, maybe I'll do an update on the fish taking it home. The fish taking it home is doing great. Nothing really new except for I took the three Zoas colonies that were alive home. Something in this tank, it was the most bizarre thing. So all the Zoas were dying. You can see where I removed them. One colony actually did die before I could remove it. It just, I don't get it. You know, like some of the other corals, they're supposed to be more sensitive, like the Goniopora and the Warhead and all that. They're totally fine, and then the enemy's fine. But just the Zoas specifically, and I thought maybe it was the filefish eating them, perhaps, or maybe a rogue crab, or I don't know. Maybe it is the lava rock. Maybe there is something about it that's, you know, the other corals can do fine on, and these corals just, you know, the Zoas just don't like it. So I don't know. It's hard to say. But you guys should let me know if you guys are excited for World of Warcraft Classic. Are you guys coming back? Leave comments in below and let me know. I'm going to be on, I think it's Mizrael, and my username will be Alter Ego. So yeah, just I love that fish. He's so beautiful, doing so well, and just want these corals to grow. Well, that's all a guy can ask for, right? Well, you guys have a good day. Peace out.